about to speedrun an AI Airbnb agent using the new Gemini 3 software builder. This thing speaks multiple languages, it's able to help guests with bookings and raise maintenance tickets. And the craziest thing is it sounds shockingly human. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. What can I help you with today?
And the craziest part is that I'm not even using ChatGPT, I'm using Gemini 3, and it might actually be a lot better. Most people have no idea how powerful Gemini 3 actually is for real-world use cases. So today I'm going to build a fully functional AI Airbnb agent live in real time, and show you why Gemini might be the most underrated AI model right now. If you are new here, my name is Liam. We've worked with small businesses up to 8-figure companies to help them use AI the right way and see some crazy results. So that being said, let's dive right into the live build. If you want to use this as well, you can go to Google AI Studio and then click on this link. It might take you either to this page, which is what we're looking for, or you might be on the home page. If you're on the home page, just click on the build on the side here. And then what you'll want to do is describe your idea. So let's just use the voice to text feature. I need a website for an Airbnb for two things, for bookings and for existing guests. For the bookings, people should be able to talk to a real person which can speak multiple languages, and this should be able to give you an idea, like help them basically make a booking, inform them about pricing, availabilities, ask them for how many people, for how many dates and nights, and in which location, of course. So that's the one side, and then the other one, which is for existing guests, there's going to be another voice AI who can also speak multiple languages, and first he asks for the reservation ID. Once the customer has given him that, he's able to look up property-specific info and tell them like troubleshooting tips, and if he can't help them troubleshoot, raise a maintenance ticket internally. Great, so that's all we need to put in as info, and this is going to now transcribe that, and now we can click on build. And this is going to take a little while to build this, so while this is building, I'm going to quickly explain a few limitations of this. What you're about to hear and see is a very realistic sounding demo, but that's all what it is. It's a demo, which is something that you can use to publish ideas very, very quickly. This is not robust. I would really not recommend anyone using this for your guests because you have no idea where the AI is getting the information from. You haven't seen the prompts. You don't actually know what's happening behind the scenes. And AI can be used very, very reliably. Like we've used AI in many different companies and it works great. But you have to actually build this from the ground up. Because if you rely on a prompt like this, which isn't actually a proper prompt, and it's just a description, then it will make a lot of mistakes. But I still want you to see how quickly you can actually get something to sound pretty decent nowadays, which is very exciting. Great, so as you can see now, it thought for 94 seconds, which is pretty quick. And we're just going to allow the microphone over here and put this into full screen. Find your next great adventure. Wanderlust, nice. Book a stay or guest support, great. So let's book a stay. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. What can I help you with today?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had anything in maybe in France for two people.
Certainly. Let me look for properties in France for two guests. What city or region in France are you interested in?
Somewhere on the coast, maybe near Saint-Tropez.
I can search for properties near Saint-Tropez. How many guests are you traveling with?
Just me and my girlfriend.
Okay. Searching for properties in Saint-Tropez for two guests. I see a few options. There's a charming coastal villa for $350 per night, or a modern apartment overlooking the harbor for $280 per night.
Yeah, the harbor one sounds great.
Great. Which dates are you interested in?
Maybe from tomorrow for 1 week.
Just to confirm, you are interested in booking the modern apartment from tomorrow for 1 week?
Yeah, exactly.
I am sorry, but that property is not available for the dates you requested. Would you like me to search for other options?
Okay, so let's end that right there. That sounded very real, I'm not going to lie. Very, very cool. Of course, it couldn't actually make a booking because there's no data attached to this, but that is a great start. Let's do the guest support. How's it going?
Hello, I'd be happy to help. Could I please have your 6-digit reservation ID?
Hola, español. Kannst du auch Deutsch sprechen?
Ja, natürlich. Wie kann ich Ihnen helfen? Bitte geben Sie mir Ihre sechsstellige
Hola,
Reservierung.
español.
Hola, ¿en qué puedo ayudarle?
Okay, let's
Por
keep going in
favor,
English. My
proporcione su
reservation ID is 177897.
I'm sorry, that reservation ID doesn't seem to be valid. Could you please double check it for me?
Okay, very cool. Very, very cool. So there you saw the multilingual capability as well. And yeah, as you can see, obviously it's not attached to anything. These AI can't actually do anything. And it won't unfortunately be as simple for you to say, connect, for example, you can't just say connect to, let's say, Logify, for example, Logify. It won't just be as simple as that. That's the thing that takes time. But honestly, this is such a great start. And I think it is really cool for me to just show you this because, yeah, obviously this doesn't really lead anywhere, right? Experiences, become a host, like all of this is just fake. So there's a lot of work that still has to be done. But if you would like to work with me and see how we can build something similar like this for your company, but actually make it robust, use the first link down below to book a free AI transformation call. I look forward to speaking with you, and I will see you in the next video.